determined for today to be a good fucking day. After the cobbler, I'm then going to head to my friend's house because we're hanging out today because we're going to the Florida Vintage Market. This is my first time hanging out with her outside of work because yes, we are co-workers. Oh my gosh, where do I spend all my time? At work. So obviously I have friends at work. Walked in, let me look at you. When I walked in, I got so nervous because I was like, okay, can I have the ticket? And I'm like, do you need the ticket? I could describe the shoes to you. I don't have, I know. He said, we need the ticket. There's so many shoes back there. And I'm like, I know, I don't have it. How many pairs was it? Just like one pair? And I'm like, no, it was like 5 pairs. And he's like, oh, okay. I'm being so real. I know when I go home, I'm gonna find that fucking ticket. And it's gonna be somewhere random. And I'm gonna look at myself and be like, now girl, why did you put this here? So, you wanna know what I got at the Florida Vintage Market? Which is the market that we actually went to together. We also went to another Thai place that I had never been to before. But she told me, she was like, this Thai place came very recommended from my Thai friend. And so I was like, okay, it's gonna be good as fuck. And it was. But I bought nothing. I have cash on me, and that was gonna be my budget for today, because remember when I tried to buy that couch for like $100? Yeah, I have $100-something in cash on me right now. Spooky, I know. But I'm actually just probably gonna go thrifting in a little bit. I got a different drink this time. A matcha tea with yuzu, a spritz of sparkling. Yuzu to me kind of has a similar flavor to like grapefruit, which I also enjoy, as long as there's a hint of sweetener to it. Because if you don't like grapefruit, you have to have sugar on it, okay? Only crazy people are eating grapefruit naked.
Hello, so we're thrifting. I went to one of my local fave spots, I guess, to hit up for thrifting, because that's actually normally my course of action after I go to like a local vintage market. Because I hardly ever actually buy clothes at those. I just enjoy going mostly for the vibe, the aesthetic, and I don't know, possibly meeting other cool, fun, fashion interested people. But I usually don't buy stuff because I find them very expensive. So I usually just go thrifting afterwards for stuff that like I liked at the vintage market, but I didn't want to pay that price for. So I'm just here shopping around, bopping around, looking in a lot of the sections. There was a child crying, so yeah, but I think I mentioned this maybe in like a prior video, but like I am mostly shopping like off season, or not like intentionally. I'm just like going in the aisles that have less people, and look, I'm able to find like really cool like fall-ish pieces or whatever in the dead of summer, and the prices aren't that bad. Because if you've noticed, if you wait till like winter fall time to actually start shopping for fall winter like type items, the price of them are higher, especially like jackets. Like jackets and coats are so expensive if you try to find them in the fall. It's easier to find that, oh yeah, this piece, I wasn't sure what the fuck this was, and then when I pulled it out, I was like, that's not anything I'm into. But yeah, so I would suggest, like, if you are thrifting or looking for stuff like this, you should already be looking for like your long sleeve tops. I own enough sweaters, so yeah. Anyway, going through my cart, some of these items you've seen already because this video, the footage is a little old, babes. So a lot of this you've maybe seen in other videos, or at least have seen me style in other videos, but at least that goes to show that I be wearing the shit that I thrift. Anyway, this I thought could be such a moment, but I could not figure out how you're supposed to wear it. Like, it was almost like too slouchy. Like, you would have a titty out. Like, there was no way you wouldn't. This one, I liked the cut of this, and I had seen a thing on Pinterest where somebody took like some like ribbon and like corseted up the back, and I thought that could be cute. But I don't really wear like white buttons like that. And this shirt, it's that same shade of pink that I had another shirt in, and I dyed it gray, and I was like, maybe I could dye this one gray.
Okay, we're here. Dang, you could tell the city thrift new as hell because they ain't even got the sign up. They just got a banner. I will say the prices at this city thrift are much better than the other city thrift. I almost am willing to try this because it's only $3.99. So I'll try this out. It's like 30% off. Has the yellow tag. I'm like, is this supposed to fit off the shoulder? I think it is at $3.99, so. And it's 30% off. I just like the material it's made out of. Little cap sleeve ribbed tee. I think this would be so cute. It's purple. It's very similar to like my white one that has like circles, but I love this shade of purple. I think I'm gonna keep thinking. Okay, actually, glad that I put this on. I don't like this. this material. Yes, I just got home. And no, this isn't the shirt that I had on earlier. I can explain. About 8 minutes away from my house, and then one of my guy friends hit me up and was like, hello. And then he called me. We have never spoken on the phone before. I want this to be clear. Me and this guy friend have always just talked in person. Because we work together. We have only ever talked in person. We also will text each other, but we've never talked on the phone. He fucking called me and he was like, hey, I hope I'm not bothering you, but I'm downtown. Are you busy right now? And I'm just like, no, I'm literally on my way back to my house. And then he was like, do you want to hang out? And I'm just like, you called at a perfect timing. I'm hungry. You hungry? And he was like, I'm hungry. And I'm like, let's get something to eat. So we wound up going out to eat and we were talking and hanging out, laughing, joking around. He finally told me why he was in town. And because especially at this hour, I'm like, what? Why are you here? Because he doesn't live in Orlando. He lives in like Daytona, I think, which is quite a ways away if you know the area. And I'm like, so why are you here this late at night anyway? And he's like, I was doing the speed dating. But since I hadn't ever hung out with him before, and this might sound mean, he is a man. I'm so glad I brought like this shirt. This was the backup shirt that I was gonna wear just in case if the shirt that I had on earlier, that like when I got to my friend's house earlier before going to the vintage market with her, I was like, if I get there and I feel a little subconscious or I feel like a little too boobalicious, I'm gonna change into this shirt. And I brought like the bra to go with. I'm glad that I brought it as a backup option because I winded up changing into it as we see to go hang out with my girlfriend. But here, this says it's Mask Basics. Oh, made in Portugal. I don't know. Anyway, oh, I think it's Zara. I don't really care. I got this plain black, like fitted like t-shirt. I've been needing like a plain black full length t-shirt for a while now, but I think I've mentioned this in the past. I'm really bad at buying just plain basics because they feel boring to me because they're just basics. And because they're just basics, I be wanting something on them, something unique. I like the fit of how this fit on me, but I also really like these sleeves. They have these like snap things on them, which leads me to believe that they snap into something. Maybe like an additional sleeve that goes with the shirt. I don't know because it didn't come with the shirt, so I don't know. And then I picked up this like turtleneck. You see it's like kind of sheer at the top. Short, kind of like, it's got like a little puff to it. Top. This is from old Forever 21. Like, look at this tag. This shirt, which I'm actually really excited about, and I think is so fun and cute. It's like this little Y2K, like, it's got these little cap sleeves. The pattern is so funky. I love it. And then I picked up this like sheer, it's like the lace is actually, it's got a texture to it. You can't really tell from looking at it, but when you touch it and feel it, the lace is actually like a velvet. And this is from the brand Guess. This was $6.99. It's fully like long sleeved and it's got these zipper details at the cuffs, which is so cool. And then it's got like these little like puffed short sleeves, but it's like a mock neck. Like a little mock neck. Full length shirt. I just really like this and I love these sleeves. This was also $6.99. It's a like deep purple bell quarter sleeve top. This is from the brand Prelude. Silver bangle. This was $5.99. I don't know if you could tell from looking at this bangle texture. Yeah, it's got like little dimples and stuff along it, but also this bitch is chunky. Like this is a heavy fucking bangle. Picked up this like low little chain belt. I'm a sucker for these. I love belts like these. Just like a low slung belt. Here's what it kind of looks like. I have a waist version of this belt and the medallions on it are like much bigger. Because as of me filming this, Mother's Day and my mom's birthday is coming up. So, and my mom loves Betty Boop. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to get that for my mom. City Thrift, these are all the items I got. There's only 2 clothing pieces and then the rest, I guess, are accessories. I'm so excited about this. It's this little purple, like midi skirt. And it's got these like little lace
ruffles in between and stuff. And then the next thing I got from there is like this little mock neck, little cap sleeve, full length ribbed shirt. This is originally from Express. What I have on is from Lip Service. The shirt that I had on earlier, the tank top, is from Noctex. The skirt that I have on, probably can't really see any details of it because I'm sitting and it's dark. This is the skirt that I have on. It's fully maxi. It's got a little tie detail here with a nice little thigh slit. This skirt is from Killstar. My jewelry, all of these bangles on this wrist, thrifted. All of the bracelets on this wrist are mostly thrifted, except this like floral bangle. It's from Wild Fig Farm, I think. They're like a local jewelry vendor in the area. They're sometimes at like random markets or whatever. But yeah, that's where I got that one from. This necklace, Clocks and Colors Women's, Lesser of Two Evils. This I'm pretty sure was thrifted. My earrings are not Clocks and Colors, it's Chain Killer Jewelry. No, because like, why is the thrift store eating today? I came in here for tights, specifically white tights, like I mentioned, but I did find these like dark gray opaque ones for $2.99. I'm excited. I also found like 2 semi-sheer black pairs. Like, are you joking? I'm gonna voice over the rest of this because I wasn't really talking too much during this. Anyway, I liked all the tailoring lines and the design elements and stuff on these pants. I think they were from Body Central. They were just a little too short for me, so unfortunately another diva has to enjoy this skirt. I don't even recall picking this skirt up. It must have just been like a really nice thick fabric, but it wasn't calling to me. This top, I am looking for a black beaded top. That one was too big. This one, I did like this one because I love a good puff sleeve, you know, but then, oh my gosh, a jump scare. And I didn't feel like I could get that out with a simple wash. This top, picked that up first thing when I walked in. Knew it was going to be a good day. And that was pretty much all of my go bags.
I also low-key feel like all the finds that I've been coming across at the thrift has been fall.
Speaking of fall, can we get into this genuine suede vintage jacket? Oh, I thought it was so cute. I just already own a genuine suede jacket, so I had no need. These pants, I could not for the life of me figure out if they were blue or if they were gray. I ultimately decided no because they felt blue. This one, I don't know what I was thinking. The gray is cute. Anyway, here's all of my go bags from this store.
Can you tell that I'm sweaty? Because I'm sweaty. The people in Lotte were very sweet. They were. Will come up in my mind with new excuses and reasons to dress up because, hello, I love to dress up. That's why you're here. Anyway, but this was my outfit for today. Not a super great outfit maybe to go thrifting in, mostly because, like, as you could assume, I couldn't really try on too many things anyway. I have on my TUK lace-up front boots. The skirt is actually from Love Too True. You'd be able to see if the little logo here. My underboots corset, you've seen this so many times, it's from Killstar. I'm wearing a mesh ruffle shirt, also from Killstar. You can't see either underneath this. I have on an American Apparel bodysuit with like underwire cups because I wanted to wear something underneath the shirt, so instead of just a bra, because I felt like a bra would look weird. And I also didn't want the shirt and the corset like thing like just basically pressing against my skin because I figured I was gonna get sweaty. Like, I'm sure once I take all this off, which I'm about to do, I'm just gonna slip into like a t-shirt or something for right now, that I'm gonna have sweat line. My necklace is from Tinta. It's like, I think 2 swallows or doves. My earrings are from Ask and Embla. My jewelry is, hold on, Clocks and Colors, Hello Flower, Clocks and Colors. This one I think I got at, I think it's called like Black Market or something in Old Town. They have like a crystal shop in there and they sell like silver rings with like different crystals and stuff. Then this one is from Druzzy Dreams. This one is also from the same like place as this one. So they kind of match each other really well, which is cool. And then this one's Clocks and Colors, and then this one is Gaia Luna. So yeah, but that was my outfit for today. Now the moment you've been waiting for. the thrift haul.
I found this pinstriped button up.
It has like that like 70s like spread collar because that's like the first button. This is originally from the brand Express Design Studio. Boom, bang. I found this Wilson's leather little blazer jacket molded. It's also powerful. It fits me perfectly. This is everything I got at City Thrift. You're not ready. I'm literally so hyped. High-waisted flare little dress pants, but they're made of like this like kind of stretchy material, a gray black kind of thing. Like look at the coloring on these. Black lace long sleeve top, and I know it looks like just any other like black lace, but this is what the side of the sleeve looks like. It has this like cool like crisscross like ladder kind of design all along the sleeve. It's originally from the brand Charlotte Russe. One of the first items that I think I picked up in the store, and I was like, oh girl, this is gonna be a good day. It's gonna be perfect for summer. This is from the brand International Newport Group. Here's the tag. I haven't seen this tag before. It is paper. So this skirt, but we could also just say that this is a kilt. It's a full midi plaid skirt kilt thing. Either way, it's 100% new wool made in Scotland. Like, look at that. Isn't that crazy? You see this? Even the cashier said the same thing. He was looking at like all of the items that I picked up. He saw this, he was like, oh, that's so cute. That's a really nice find. I'm like, I know. I literally just liked something exactly like that on like Depop the other night. But I got this necklace that has these flowers. It's like a little flower detail with like the little hearts dropping. I think it's so cute. So it's like this little flower necklace, but you can adjust how low you want the necklace to go. This was also $2.99 because the little dangly bits are like tiny, hold on, little leaves. Because I'm going to a concert, because I only found out that I'm going to this show like for certain like an hour ago. I'm going to this show because my brother very kindly bought my ticket. I was telling him yesterday that I really wanted to go because we were talking about like concerts, because he was on his way to a concert literally yesterday, also in Tampa, and he was like, I haven't got you a birthday gift, so if you want to go, I'll buy you a ticket and I'll just send it to you. And I was like, hell yeah. I somehow managed to not need a bag. Because I was going through the requirements for the venue, and at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this bag. This is like a vintage fossil bag, like full genuine leather. It's got a ton of pockets and space, and I measured it and it technically fits, but if somebody wanted to be an ass, they could maybe like argue that this is too big or whatever. So then I found my I upcycled this. I added all the studs and stuff. This is a old fanny pack. Oh, let me grab my lip liner. Can't believe I almost forgot that. And when I realized that I found this skirt. I was actually planning on wearing a different skirt, like an actual pleated skirt. But then when I found this skirt, I was like, I think that would look better. Not to mention I'd have a pocket. All of my stuff I want to carry with me, like my wallet, my phone, my keys, everything fits into this pocket and doesn't really add too much weight. So it'll make it easier for me to get into the venue, and also I should be good. Since those are small, most of my rings are from Clocks and Colors Women's, as you know normally. This one is from Hellflower. This one's from Gaia Luna. My earrings are Chain Killer Jewelry. This choker right here is from Hellflower as well. This necklace is from Disturbia. My top is originally from Killstar. It was gifted to me. My skirt, I actually thrifted this, but it is also originally Killstar. My boots are from TUK. They were gifted to me, and then my tights are like these spiderweb fishnet tights. Super cool, super cute. My hair is in like two like little mismatched space buns, but my makeup matches like my hair. I honestly wonder if the venue understood who the fuck they had playing that night tonight, because there was like no signs or anything that I saw like online that mentioned this. But apparently studs and spikes are not allowed at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Baby girl, when I tell you, the fences and the ground in front of like getting into the venue were cluttered with
every single stud, choker, bracelet, necklace, headband, anything you can think of that people have put spikes on was sitting in that fence. I'm gonna be honest, I know y'all saw what I had on before I left. I did have on a spike choker. You might be wondering where it is. Girl, mine went in my fucking pocket. It was all on me, all on me. Maybe this is why people wear cargo pants. I don't know. But the show was fabulous. Absolutely wonderful. I almost cried several times throughout the point of the show. Some songs just hit different for me now, and then there's some songs that just bring me right back to how I felt like as a teenager.
I got cotton candy. I know I said I was only going for like vegetables and fruits, and guess what? I did get those things. I got some lemons. I got 4 lemons, some okra, and a small little baby cabbage. But honestly, I'm glad that they had cabbage this size. Let me show you. Oh, it's blue raspberry flavored. Sorry if you can now hear me chewing in HD. Why there's cotton candy at the farmer's market, I can't tell you. There's no cute way to eat this.
So here's my outfit. I have on my TUK platform sandals. Wearing is like this burnout velvet material. It's originally from Killstar. I do have on my little safety shorts underneath here, so you can imagine how many layers I had to take off when I went to the bathroom in Marshall's. And then I have on this bodysuit, which it's originally American Apparel, but I found this on Depop. My necklace is like this like little adjustable one. All of my bangles are thrifted. This one's pretty new to me though right now. Isn't this one so cool? And it feels like metal-y, like it's very intense and chunky. And then this one I thrifted down when I was in like Stuart, Florida. It's so cute. This one's from like St. Vincent de Paul. And it clamps, it actually clamps onto your wrist. Like it's like a wavy pattern. So cool. Same with this one, wavy pattern. I thrifted this at the same time. My bracelets are also all thrifted. This one's from like a Goodwill, the goldenrod one. This one I also thrifted at the same time I got this straight bracelet. You saw these in the beach vlog. And then my earrings are chain killer jewelry. Okay, so time for the cat haul. I'm gonna do like a quick, cute little overview. I'm gonna show you the food so I can put it up higher so she can't get to it. So this is the food I'm switching her back to. But I have a feeling that she's having some sort of allergic reaction. You could probably tell like her coat is starting to thin on her tummy and her back legs. It's almost like she's pulling out bits of her fur. I don't know if she's just bored or something too. So that's another reason why I'm like, I'm gonna switch her food and I'm gonna give her plenty of toys and stuff to play with. She keeps rubbing against this. She's had this food before and I know it doesn't give her any issues at all. This is Blue Buffalo. Tastefuls. This is the adult cat weight control. This toy. This is the Cat Stages electronic dart and dash toy. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see. I don't have scissors or a knife on me to open this. Let me go get a knife, okay? I'll be right back, okay? And this is the other 2 things I got from like Petco, which are these. They had these at a discounted price at Petco. These are the Tasteful Purees. This is with tuna and this is with salmon. And it's supposed to be snacks and they're resealable. So that way if I open them and give her like half, I could put the other half in the fridge. And you know, as long as it says within 5 days, just give it to her. But I got her a couple more other toys in case, you know. I found this at Marshall's. This was $5.99. Look at it. It's one of those double loop tracks and it's got little balls. As you can tell, she loves playing and hitting little balls. Her another toy. The way I'm over here, like I have a bag of tricks I just keep pulling out. This one was on sale, was $10. This is called the Pixie Spinner. Comes with little 2 feather attachment things here. But what this one is like one of these things where it like wobbles, but you put treats in here and as it wobbles, it'll drop out like treats as she plays with it. So it's almost like an incentive for her to play with it. It does light up apparently. Like you could put batteries in here or whatever. I don't think she's gonna give a fuck about it. Girl!
You gotta do transition now.
Yeah, I do.
I just got back from the movie. I have a raging migraine. I'm just wearing like this Yikes cropped tee from Toast and Paper Goods. These jeans are like ripped distressed jeans. They're from Disturbia, from the UK, and so are my socks. Necklace is from Lesser of Two Evils. Earrings are from Clocks and Colors from Dressy Dreams. This one's from like Blackstone or something. Clocks and Colors, Gaia Luna. Clocks and Colors, all these are Clocks and Colors. This one's Hellflower, and then this one is also the same place as the other. Labradorite, my hair is in the same style as before. I'm gonna go to bed.